Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, with me again, Christina Novi Aulia. How are you today? I hope you all in a good condition. Before we start our topic today, I want to ask you, what is your greatest fear when in public speaking? Okay, the same thing. Yes, I'm afraid when what I have learned, it will disappear immediately when I will make a presentation. But don't worry about that. Now we will discuss about how can academic presentation boost self-confidence. We will learn some tips to be able to produce a successful presentation and boost our confidence. Let's get to the first slide. Number 1 is talk positively to yourself. You have to start with positive talk. Let's learn from the expert in sport psychology. They have proven that an athlete's positive self-talk prior to and during a performance consistently creates a higher win rate. Tell yourself that you deserve to speak in front of an audience. Tell yourself that you can do well in every appearance. Believe positive talk will energize you to improve your presentation skill. Katakan pada diri kamu bahwa kamu layak berbicara di depan umum. Katakan juga pada diri kamu bahwa kamu bisa tampil dengan baik di setiap penampilan. Sesungguhnya, berpikiran positif akan memberikan energi pada diri kita untuk meningkatkan kemampuan presentasi. Jadi, just believe to yourself. Okay, the second slide. Number 2, don't pretend you are not nervous. If you are nervous before your presentation, pretending not to be can actually make things worse. If you feel nervous when presentation is normal. You have to control it, you have to handle it. It's because you are the one who can control and handle your nervous. Because each person have different ways to control their nervous. Jadi, ketika kita akan presentasi, maka normal jika kita nervous, merasakan nervous atau ketakutan. Tapi kita harus bisa menghandle dan mengkontrol rasa nervous kita, karena hanya kita yang tahu bagaimana caranya mengontrol rasa nervous atau gugup di dalam diri kita. Okay, move to next slide. Number 3 is good preparation. Before giving a presentation, it's a good idea to understand all the content of the presentation material from A to Z. You also have to do research and also have to broaden your horizon. You have to do it by yourself. By knowing your material well, it will give you a smooth presentation. You will have no fear. Dan ketika kalian mengetahui materi kalian dengan baik, itu akan memberikan kalian kepercayaan diri yang lebih. Jadi kalian akan percaya diri, wah aku bisa nih bawa materi ini. Aku udah ngerti semua materi ini. Aku udah paham setiap poin-poin penting. Maka itu akan menimbulkan rasa percaya diri kamu. Kamu tidak akan takut lagi. Okay, the fourth slide. Okay, number 4. You have to think your audience. What I have to think about my audience? You have to think about the level of your audience. It is for adult or teenager or even children. So you can consider how my voice, how my intonation, how my content if I deliver to that. Whether this content suitable for their level, is my language easy to understand for their level, and also the intonation. When going a presentation, we have to bring content or material that is suitable for the audience we will meet. If our content or material does not match their level, it will be difficult to understand. Maka kita harus berpikir, apakah konten ini cocok untuk mereka, apakah bahasa saya mudah dipahami di kalangan mereka, apakah intonasi saya sudah lumayan didengarkan. Jadi bagaimana materi ini tersampaikan dengan baik? Jika kita membawa materi atau konten yang sesuai dengan level mereka, maka akan tersampaikan dengan baik. Mereka akan mengerti apa yang sedang kita jelaskan. Jika tidak sesuai, maka akan sulit dipahami. Jadi kita harus membawa materi atau konten yang sesuai dengan audiens kita. Okay, the next slide. The five slide. Number 5, it is the last tips. Practice. With practice, you can organize what you want to say when the presentation. You also get to know the content of your material more, because without training, you will find mistakes that you did not expect in previous one. Doing a lot of exercise on how to convey something with clear and consistent grammar can help other people to understand the content conveyed more easily. Banyak melakukan latihan. Jadi sebelum kalian membawakan presentasi, lebih baik kalian berlatih terlebih dahulu, karena kita akan berbicara di depan orang banyak. Nah, maka kita perlu latihan. Maka dengan latihan kita bisa tahu seperti poin-poin yang pas kita bacakan itu ada yang terlupa. Oh, ada yang terlupa. Itu bisa kita ingat kembali, taruh lagi di dalam materi. Jadi kita bisa melihat lebih detail materi yang akan kita sampaikan. Jika ada materi yang terlupakan, maka kita gampang untuk memasukkan. Bukan saat presentasi malah kita mengingat, oh iya ini belum tersampaikan nih, oh iya ini belum saya omongkan nih. Nah, kalau seperti itu kan jadi kita gugup atau mungkin jadi tidak lancar. Okay. The next is the conclusion of the material today. For the material and the tips, we can conclude that when you are ready to have a good presentation in front of your audience, it automatically your presentation will boost your confidence. It means that when you talk positively to yourself, you can control your nervous, and when you think that I prepare my material well, I know my material well, I have researched my material by myself, so I know the main topic. I know I should say, I know what I talk to my audience. After you know the material and you know the level of your audience, and you see when your presentation and you see the audience interested in you, the audience seems like they want to listen your presentation, so it will automatically boost your confidence. Ketika kalian sudah mengerti materi kalian apa yang harus kalian katakan, kalian sudah siap dengan diri kalian sudah bisa mengontrol rasa nervous kalian sudah mengetahui level audiens kalian, dan ketika kalian presentasi dan kalian melihat audiens kalian sangat tertarik dan sangat menunggu kata-kata selanjutnya yang akan kalian katakan, maka presentasi itu sudah bisa dikatakan sukses, dan itu bisa meningkatkan rasa percaya diri kamu. Okay, I think enough for this material. Thank you guys. Nice to see you in next material. Dadah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.